starts and never ends. Tune and lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone.
Well, hey, welcome in to another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me. Ooh, child. I tell you, when you have a day off, it's a good time. Welcome into the three people that are here. Y'all are here. Talk about some Braxtons because the season finale has aired on WeTV and we have not talked about it. So you have a lot to hear. I have a lot to say. So let's get to it, everybody. Make it do what it do, because why? It's time to go on tour. Yes, indeed it is. Higher is waiting. Ooh, Lord Jesus, getting older. Higher is waiting. Lower is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed we do. Get myself adjusted here. Hang on. Give me a moment here. All right, there we go. Yes, indeed. There. Higher is weighing, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is... hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have all you here. Hopefully all is well with each and every single one of you. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do. So, season 2, episode 8, the Braxtons, right? So, as you guys know, Vaughn and Trina left because of Vaughn's heart condition, right? Trina ran to Vaughn's doctor at the wedding, and that doctor's name is Dr. Brandy Brown. And so, now we learned that Vaughn was discharged, and, he has to have a follow-up. And he could either have a stroke or pass away. And Vaughn ordered some catfish to eat. Now, being a man from the South, I understand Vaughn and how he feels. Now, I'm about to see something here, if this is even possible. Okay, you know what? It is possible. It is. So, Vaughn, I'm going to show you something, brother, okay? Now, I've never had this, but I am sure that Trina can make this for you if you still want some catfish, brother. Hang on. So here it is here. Now, this is some grilled catfish, okay? That actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to say here in front. That actually looks really, really good. Now, of course, we know catfish for this, right? The fried, of course. But why we want you to be around for a long time, brother. So here's another way to do that grilled catfish. Right there, not too bad at all. It's actually a lot of ways to do that. Look at this one. Look at that one. All together right there. So there are definitely ways that you can make it do what it do, Vaughn. So, because I love catfish myself too, bro. But also too, we gotta love our life as well. You know what I mean? So, yes, indeed. So get some grilled catfish next time, for sure. There. Hey, to the one person here, glad to have you here. So, and Trina said that he is not operating as he should out of fear. So he's doing anything and everything that he wants to do because he doesn't know how to communicate that fear. I think that's a very normal response when you don't know what to say. There's that fight or flight pattern that's going on in your head. So, heart has to be the heart has to be flowing in order for blood to go to the wanker, right? So there is there, and Vaughn promises never for it to happen again. And Vaughn's got 90 days to do it, or yeah, he's got 90 days to fix his habits with medicines and diet, or he will have to go through surgery. And then I think there was a comment about the hair color, and Vaughn says that Kool-Aid, and the doctor said, "Get out and don't come back." I thought that was a very funny exchange there. Yes, indeed. So, hey, welcome in, everybody. We are just talking the Braxtons. That's right, season 2, episode 8. We have covered every episode except for the season finale. And I did not know we were going to get 10 episodes. I figured we were going to get 8 based on the last season. And so I'm just like, oh my God, okay, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But we're here now, so we're talking about it now. So glad to have you here. So we're in Malibu, right? Now that is the rental house. That's a very nice rental house. Very nice rental house. I like it on the coast and everything else. I feel like everybody should have a getaway house. You know what I mean? You just pick up the phone, text your driver. Hey, getaway house in Malibu. I'm going to be there for about 2 months. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my kids. Don't tell my mama. Don't tell my daddy. Listen, we'll get it together. Don't worry. You just fly off, land, wake up, and you're just eating pancakes out there, seeing the coast and everything. Just that would be nice, just to have to get away home. But then, of course, damn, Braylon, really, you just went away to Malibu. You didn't tell nobody. I'm like, good Lord Jesus, it's not that I don't love y'all. I just need some peace. But then, of course, your kids are going to be like, you mean I'm a problem? No, baby, I didn't mean that. Lord Jesus. Dad has mental issues, and he needs some time to himself. That don't mean I don't love the wife and the kids, okay? Everybody needs a break every once in a while, mentally or otherwise. But anyway, Trina wants to have a good mindset about this, right? And okay, awesome. Trina wants to have a good mindset about this retreat because, she does love her sisters, and I do feel that the Braxtons do love each other. It's just this impasse right now is very, very difficult for them. Then Tony arrives, and she is having that Tony Braxton pixie cut. On her head. Towanda, she's not responding. She wasn't at the retreat. So Tamar said, I think somebody arrived and I'll be right back. Y'all, Tamar got a blow-up doll of Towanda. Oh, Tamar. I thought that was hilarious. And then they asked, how did she get here? She blew here. And then apparently Tony is eating a biscuit with a knife and fork. Child, it's a biscuit. Get some syrup. Get your hand on the biscuit. Stop that syrup and okay. That's how we eat biscuits. Don't eat with a knife and fork. Okay, that's Tony Braxton. I'm sure Tony Michelle eats biscuits just like I eat biscuits. Okay, so then Birdman and Tony come up, and Tony's been a little more transparent about Birdman and Tony Braxton, a little bit more often than she did. She want to keep down below, and so so basically Nate moved to Towanda. So Nate is one of the people inside the production team. So then high blood pressure medicine, right? So Trina has high blood pressure medicine that she is using. Trina doesn't want to reveal anything on camera. She says she will reveal that off camera. I think that's a very wise decision. That is her choice. You know what I mean? So, and Tony says sometimes you just gotta say okay. You ain't gotta go back and forth, and I agree to a point. I feel like this, in the words of Shrek, is better out than in. But depending on the situation, sometimes it is best to just say, okay, cool, we'll move on whenever you want to talk about it. I'm here for it. Because if you try to press the issue, then they will never talk about the issue. So then we see Dr. Shayna and Chelsea. And Trina is, in her ambiguity and is going to try the sound bath, and she thinks the sound bath is going to take you to hell. I've heard sound baths before. I've never done a sound bath, but I've heard of sound baths before, and you do not go to hell by taking a sound bath, right? Let me tell you, Trina's face was just, it was tense. The whole scene, it was tense. They said, lay down, get yourself comfortable like I'm doing right now. Well, I'm not laying down, but I'm simulating what it would be like to lay down, right? So, oh, my laptop was slipping. Hang on. There we go. Okay, my laptop was slipping. Sorry. So, Trina's laying down. I'm laying down. Just laying down, chilling. You think Trina would be this peaceful? No. And she wakes up and she is still tense. And I'm just like, you're in a house in Malibu, okay? I'm sure the production team is not going to have anything happen to you, okay? Just good Lord Jesus. Honestly, tell you the truth, be lucky I wasn't there, because I would have. Braylon, what you got a whole weighted blanket for and a weighted pillow? Well, you said this was a sound bath. I'm going to go to sleep. Actually, you know what? Let's simulate that real quick. Y'all know I'm good for a good joke. I think y'all know I know. I think y'all know, rather, I'm good for a good joke. So let's get that together there. Sound bath. Okay, here we go, y'all. So we're going to do this live, this sound bath thing. Here we go. Give me a moment. I'm going to go right in my chest. I should have been. Yes. It's I'm trying to showcase the Trina house with acne benefits on us. Those parents, us. See? Oh, shout out to Healing Vibrations for that. Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy at all, Trina. Good Lord Jesus, this should have been relaxing to you, but you made it into something that it should not have been. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to our review. So, retreat. The retreat has been beautiful, and Trina had to drive out a little bit farther to reach Tamar because they used to do Sunday night football. Trina and Tamar used to do that. And so, I thought that was very sweet, that sister bonding that we love so much. And as we learned from Chef Towanda, apparently there was something that Trina did know. Trina did know about the cease and desist. Shout out to Chef Towanda, like I said, for that tweet. So when I found out, I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus. See, this is why people get so tense with reality TV. It's just like, be transparent the first time and we won't have to respond the way we do. So Trina and Tamar are at an impasse with the lawyer, right? And Trina gave the lawyer the name of Trina's attorney, but did not give Tamar's address, allegedly. Tony did not give Tamar's address, and Tony accepts the apology, right? And as y'all know, the big thing is, did Trina hit Tamar? And so there is some proof that is on a laptop, and everybody has seen it for the first time, right? So with that being said, Trina is seeing it, and she's not seeing where she hit Tamar. Now, Tamar did pull, Trina's hair and kicked her, right? We all saw that. And Trina, in Spanish, calls Tamar a liar. I'm like, well, good damn. Using some Espanol on her, huh? And then there's the put your hands on the argument. And Trina was separating Tony and Tamar. So it was more of a separation. I didn't see a hit, right? So Trina Tamar apologizes rather for, what happened, and that Trina should have responded. And Tamar took what Trina did as a lick. So when this happened, Tamar took it as a lick. Now, a lick is in the eye of the beholder. Now, a real lick is, connecting fist with face, connecting fist with body. That's a lick. That's a lick rather. But, Trina felt how she felt. Tamar felt how she felt. And so, it was that scene of, you better take that back. And I'm not taking nothing back. But they both took back what they did, which was good, because I'm just like, child, listen, all you have is each other. Tracy's no longer here. I don't think Tracy want any of y'all to be fired, right? And, sometimes I do feel Tracy's presence when watching the show, because I can see where she would come in and make people laugh, or, be the auntie of the group and be like, now, y'all listen here. I'm sick of this shit. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. Tony said it's boring for her to sit there and listen to all the promises and stuff, but she believes it's going to get better because she has to say it or to believe it. Tamar wishes relationships can be resolved, but understands it takes time, right? So then we get to the next morning, right? And basically they have black people food, not Tony Braxton food. And I will say this, right? You only know what you know. I remember I was saying to my mom, like, I'm not going to, go to a steakhouse, just to eat, right? Because it's just like, come on now. I didn't have this lifestyle growing up. And, you never want to go broke trying to portray a lifestyle that you don't have. But my mom said, you will have to change your environment, if you want to get to where you want to go sometimes. I'm like, I agree with that, but within reason. I'm not going to be eating caviar. I've never ate caviar before. I wasn't putting fish eggs down my throat. Never had caviar, but people say it's delicious. It's that third. I'll take y'all word for it. I'm a black man from Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what I mean? So yeah, they have black people food. So they have fried chicken and catfish and waffles and everything in between. Catfish and waffles is a old school throwback dish from, hang on, let me see. Guess y'all may not know this. So this was a Philadelphia tradition, which I had no idea about. Let me show y'all this here, right here. So an interesting at one time very famous dish in the mid 1800s in Philadelphia was catfish and waffles. Right, catfish and waffles became a popular meal for special occasions in most households. Right, so let's look at this here because I had no idea about this sincerely. So right here, especially in Pennsylvania Dutch communities where they often served at church, hotel, and fire hall suppers. 100 years ago, the chicken waffles meal was considered representative of the southeastern and central Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine. The meal, often mistaken for a traditional southern dish, has seen a resurgence in the last decade. You might even spy on a gastropub menu. The savory meals antecedent, however, goes back to the early 1800s in the form of catfish and waffle dinners served by hotel travelers, aka row houses along the Schuylkill River. This unique meal was long recognized by local and national food writers as something distinct Philadelphia well into the 20th century, called waffles and catfish in other parts of the country. The delicacy was also known as catfish and coffee, since it usually began with fried fish and ended with coffee. So there you go. I had no idea about this. Yeah, I was just looking up, it was just looking up catfish stuff one day because I was just curious, watch some Food Network stuff, and saw this. So you never know what you can learn on the internet, right? So I thought that was very, very cool. So after all of that, always love when we're on the big screen and then get back to this. I'm used to this box here, not the full screen there. But anyway. So then Tamar's breasts are big. Okay. She is happy about her twins. Okay. Listen. And the sisters are giving their takes of the season that was and everything. And Mama E gave her take. And Towanda said what she said. And I do hope that, Towanda and, Tamar do heal their relationship. I know a lot's been said, lots been done. But I do hope that is repaired because life is too short. Just had Thanksgiving. And for those of you who don't celebrate that, happy, joy day to you. Okay. It is the weekend. So, go out to Honey Baked Ham and get you all the Honey Baked Ham. And, listen, if you want to buy me a whole boneless ham, just DM me on Instagram. I'm joking. You don't gotta do that. I'm joking. Okay. I had my little ham. I was grateful for it. It's just that glaze is so good, damn it. But anyway, and then Tamar is in her non-offensive era, which means won't get offended or will get offended. And then Tamar took Towanda, so she took the blow-up doll with her. I gotta tell you, I think that this season was definitely more balanced. I think at the beginning, with Ashley Braxton, that was very, very huge. Her releasing her truth. I do hope that, every season it will be about the sisters because, the first season was Kevin Jr., right, and what he went through. Now we got Ashley Braxton, so hopefully no other nieces and nephews will be a part of the beginning of the show because I really do just want to see the sisters be sisters. But that don't mean I don't want to see other family members, you know what I mean? But all within reason. And hopefully hopefully for season 3, we'll see Sean and Towanda married. Of course, seeing Vaughn and his health journey, seeing Tony Braxton and maybe Birdman together, in season 3. So there's a lot of storylines there. And yes, indeed. So I'm going to take a little bit of a commercial break, and we'll be back with more Brady's Virtual Tour Live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We will be back right after this. Rolling.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum, echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear, the pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor, every moment is a savior, every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone, this is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available, but either way we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more, this show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be, Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done our way with Braylon Lee. Spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. And just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it.
You gotta hear me first. Hello, welcome back in to Breaking League Virtual Tour Live. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen when we're live on tour. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me. Just chillaxing. Like I said, I think that this show will be renewed for season 3. The Braxtons, they are the pioneers of black families on reality TV. You know what I mean? And Tony originally wanted to do it, you know, so her sisters could have some fame. And Tamar also, you know, had the idea as well. And you know, invested in the first season. And it put WeTV on the map in a huge way. Like, that's how people watched WeTV. Like how people watch Stars because of Power. It's the same way that people watch WeTV for the Braxtons. So yes, indeed. So yeah. So by the way, I want to bring this back up. This sound bath was really, really cool, which I did not know you could do sound baths on YouTube. I mean, at this point, you could do pretty much anything within reason on YouTube. So here's a little bit more of that sound bath here. Watch this. I will say this, what I might have to do one day is do a live where I do this maybe for like a full hour, maybe like 30 minutes. It's like a test stream, and see if, you know, maybe that could be a once a month thing or a couple of times a week thing, because I have been wanting to try to diversify the content. I know that our content's not broken over here because we actually create real content over here, but still, you know, you never know what can happen if you just put yourself out there. But I thought that this was cool. I actually have to figure out how to do this for real. See if I can report this. Sorry about the sound. By the way, this is a 3-hour video here, so I will pause it there. And you know what? Speaking of something so peaceful and tranquil and everything else, let's take one more commercial breaky break, and then we'll be back more right after this roll.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission.
I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back. Things have been...
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
There we go. Now, there we go. All right. Welcome back in, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. 5 more minutes until we... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. End the show. Sorry there. Let's hear a little bit more of this sound bath, shall we? Here we go. I gotta check this out now. not a lot of times, like, show, but I actually got a lot of things. It's not cool. I have to actually try this one day next week just to see, people come in and we just all be here together and just virtual. In an hour, yes, we have. I'll drop the link to this. There's the link for that. We got that link right there. That and you should be daily motivation. Get on out of here and stop this. All right, everybody, here we go. Life assets. In a gentle way, you can shake. Sure. God, yes indeed. Time for Name Over for Friday, November 28th, 2025. Life assets. Much untapped value exists in your life. Look for new and fulfilling ways to make good use of the resources you have access to, the skills and knowledge you possess, the relationships you've built. All have your life, but there's more originals to be created. Consider what gives you great satisfaction and fulfillment. Think of times and experiences when you felt that all was right with life. Recall those people and pay close attention to the stories that they tell you about what you value, about the purpose that lives deep within. Then ask yourself this: what new ways can you make use of what you have to fulfill that purpose and to know what you value with your life material, intellectual, and spiritual assets? There's much more for you to accomplish. There are possibilities of life, more of what you're still at giving around for us. And I truly believe in the life assets that we all have right now. There's no, how do I put this? There are good people, there are bad people. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to choose to surround ourselves with. That's the first thing I would say about your life assets. Make sure that you protect them. That's the first thing I would say. The second thing I would tell you about life assets is this: I will call those peak moments. Pay attention to the stories. They tell you about what you value, what that lies within. If you don't recognize the purpose of what you have, it's probably not that important. If you cannot have an energy or connection to what you are going after, probably it's time to take a inventory. And finally, zero in on the possibilities and give life more of what you're skilled at giving. You know, it's funny. I was looking at a documentary, and this person did a lot of history. But what I've come to recognize is this, right? Is that just because you delete your history doesn't mean that the actions that you did are not going to be felt. So be responsible for what you create. Because everything can be assets. Sometimes assets make profits and deficits. So, with that said, it's time for the outro on. Excuse me. It's time for the best outro on to know what you do and do what you know. Never say one more special because you always want a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. You chosen. You guys want to call yourself stuff. You chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. Hopefully, I spend time together, Ross, together. And always remember we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just recognize that maybe just listen to a sound bath can make everything a-okay. Make sure the replay not just work for you to watch it, not just work for this too, but if you want to experience it again. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, see what we got to give us, what we got to give us, what we got to give it. What are the obstacles you have overcome, what success you have achieved upon this particular day. I'm extremely proud of you, but no one subscribe, you proud of your damn self. Finally, y'all, as you go into this Thanksgiving weekend, this happy weekend, eat plenty of food. Enjoy the company that you have. Most of all, make sure that you know that you have something to do. Amen. I was breaking flowers for the day that was, for the day that's come. Blessings all the way. You, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel love. I'll send this right back to you. Good night, everybody.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time.